Tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in. Yeah. We live and direct. You already know. Take Notes TV is the one and only notes on this Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. You already know I've been giving y'all the vibes all day, and I said I will be back with one last one for the evening, even though there's definitely more stuff I could cover today. I'm going to catch y'all up all up tomorrow. I just want to get all my facts straight on everything before I present it, because I try to, educate, keep it real with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. And then, give y'all a message. One moment, giving y'all a second to tune in real quick. Let me just check everything before we get live and get situated. All right. One moment, y'all. All right. Just had to make sure everything was straight, y'all, because the scene I was kind of messing up. All right. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all waiting on me. Can y'all give me 2 more seconds and I'm going to get right back with y'all. All right. I need y'all to hit me up in the chat. Tap that like, notification, and subscribe button. Get with me. I told y'all the giveaway is supposed to be coming tomorrow, but y'all got to hit that chat. You know what I'm saying? So tune in, hit the chat, start getting active. Hit that like. You got to be a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? All that. Get with me. Comment, even if you don't tune into the chat. Comment too. I need the vibes. I need y'all to fess me up. It helps me out. And it costs you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give back to y'all. But neither here nor there. We're moving how we moving. And today we're speaking about one of the originators of the Brooklyn drill movement, Tutu Blicky, aka Tutu G's, who's been, always in the news. Honestly, he has a very wild, crazy life, if I had to be honest with you. But we're here to speak about him and his music career and what's been going on with that, because lately he's been on Instagram and he's been fessing it up, saying he wants out his label deal with Atlantic. And as it was reported before that, he was signed to Sniper Gang through Atlantic, which is Kodak Black's label. Shout out to Kodak. However, there really has not been any motion at all, if I have to be honest, with like Kodak and Tutu G's. Like, they really haven't done any music together, and like Kodak hasn't really put them on anything that would spring them off. And a perfect example is like, if he's supposed to be your artist and he's from New York, when you did that Can't Stop Won't Stop track with King Combs, shout out to Diddy and King Combs, that would have been the perfect time to put him on the track, or like on the third verse or something, to really like jumpstart him or give him a chance to get out there, because he was beside you for a minute. But anyway, brief background on Tutu G's. He hails from Brooklyn. Shout out Brooklyn. One of the members of the Blicky Gang. Blicky Gang was the first gang that, to be honest with you, Blicky Gang was the first gang, like, when I found out about Brooklyn drill music, they were the first people like really to start it, because they were the twirlers. This is before Pop Smoke came with the Woo and everything. Like, I only knew about were the twirlers at first, because I wasn't even, back up north at the time. I just seen what was going on with the music. I was tuned in, and they had it first. Now, obviously, things like, transition, and Pop had it, and the Woos had it, and now BX has it, if I had to be honest. BX definitely is on top of the New York drill scene right now. But Tutu G's, nonetheless, I believe, is an originator of the Brooklyn drill sound, and you could say New York drill sound if you want to. But anyway, lately, he signed that deal, and after that, his motion slowed up, which is a tell for a lot of artists, especially in the streets. So I'm here to educate y'all and let y'all know what's going on. I did title it, Does Him and Kodak Black Have Smoke? Because recently he has said some comments that, alluded like he not really rocking with Kodak, and Kodak in response kind of said some stuff too, and I'm going to get to that. But let me give y'all a brief, background on Tutu real quick. So right here we got Tutu. Get them t-shirts. Make sure y'all get them t-shirts. Back on May 2017, he was arrested for a murder that allegedly one of his affiliates who was with him committed, and he was in a wild high-speed getaway chase, and like it was crazy. And anyway, like it got so crazy that the cops, they ended up shooting his partner while they, like shooting the affiliate while they were in the car together. He got gunned down and lost his life. He's done interviews about it. You can go to Vlad, check it out. You can also Google and check it out, because I'm not really here to talk about all that, but I'm trying to give you guys a brief recap on what's been going on with 22G's. Anyway, so that was back in May, and he had to sit for like 5 months, and he was able to get off. So I'm gonna read it real quick. Prosecutors have dropped murder charges against, and this took place on December 30th, 2017. Sorry about that. Prosecutors have dropped murder charges against a Brooklyn teen whom police initially accused of killing a man in Miami Beach on Memorial Day weekend, a shooting that sparked the city campaign to cut back late night drinking on Ocean Drive. You know that ain't gonna happen on Ocean Drive. But after Jeffrey Alexander, a 19-year-old rap artist, spent 5 months in jail, investigators said they couldn't prove Alexander did the shooting that was set off by an argument over a parking space and ended with 2 people dead. Done! After further investigating the case, we determined that the state cannot prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant was a shooter, prosecutors said in a closed-out memo. Instead, they said it appeared another man with Alexander fired the gun. That man was shot dead by police minutes later. All right, so that basically lets you know what happened with that. Like I had mentioned before, like him and his man was in the whip. The police shot his man dead when they apprehended him. And Tutu had to sit. Looks like he didn't fold, and he came home. But y'all drop down in the comments and let me know if you know more about that. All right, so let's fast forward. You know, this was in June 2022, and as it reads, BK drill rapper 22G's arrested for attempted murder. Cops say he shot 3 people. So, you know, Tutu making the news not for his music, just being in the streets. Gold-selling Brooklyn drill rapper 22G's was arrested on attempted murder charges early Sunday morning, the moment he landed at JFK Airport. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ 22G's was in Atlanta since the shooting and may have thought the coast was clear for his Sunday Summer Jam performance, but police caught up with him at the airport. This cost him to forfeit his appearance, as he was supposed to be a part of Hot 97's DJ Drewski's set. The arrest stems from a March 6th shooting inside a Brooklyn party hall where 3 people were shot, and police say one of the victims ID'd 22G's as a shooter and provided officers with a detailed description of the Atlanta rapper. Despite the triple shooting, we're told that the inquiries are not considered to be serious. No, the injuries are not to be considered serious. Brooklyn DA ripped into 22G's, telling TMZ the shooting not only wounded the victim, but endangered the lives of everyone in a crowded club. Senseless gang rivalries fuel much of the gun violence in our communities, and I remain committed to vigorously prosecuting anyone who engages in criminal conduct. All right. In addition to those charges, he was facing second-degree assault and weapons charges for a pistol, along with first-degree reckless endangerment. So, damn, this just happened last year with him. I don't know the status of that case to give you any further update, but I'm just saying, like, 22G's been going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get his brief so he can get his lawyer money straight or whatever he got going on. And the music, you know, it's been slowing up. His motion ain't like where it was. They say he's gold selling. I tell you what, that was in 2017 or back then when he was gold, because he has not been gold recently, because stuff been getting crazy. One moment, y'all. One moment. Let me get this right. All right, let's get here. All right. So, like I said, I read that off to y'all. Now we're going to get to like where KODAK and everything gets mixed in. So academics reports, and this is off 22G's IG. He deleted a lot of posts too. I wanted to show you. I couldn't find it. But anyway, he said, I'd be paying for own videos and all that. I need a manager. What I need a manager for. I'm not faking like I'm signed to no artist when I'm really gangster and he faking. Okay, never mind. I found the post, so I'm gonna reiterate this. This is definitely a shot at KODAK. Right here. And KODAK does respond. I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna reread it. I'm not faking like I'm signed to no artist when I'm really gangster and he faking. You know what I'm saying? So he put that out there. You could tell he got a lot of like pent up frustration in him. He airing out KODAK. You know what I'm saying? He's saying KODAK really not like that. He's saying he's not gonna pretend like he signed to him. A lot of labels, let me say this, and he was repping Sniper Gang. All right, so a lot of labels will try to team you up with other artists to help brand you out, especially if they don't feel like you're on a major scale. They'll do stuff like that, and it's probably similar to what they did to 22Gs. All right, never sold your soul. I done seen a lot of shit. All right, you see this, you know what I'm saying? He's saying niggas is selling their souls, waiting for this record label to drop day 365. Been messing up my career. I've been had the music done, Atlantic doing bad. So I'm kind of confused with drop day 365. I think he's saying drop day 360 deal they got him on. That's what I think he's talking about. He's waiting to get dropped off the 360 deal. Or he's waiting for the year to be over. I don't know what it is, yo. I think he's waiting for the year to be over and then he could be out of his contract. And then he said Atlantic doing bad. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. Like a lot of times, like they'll grab you to think you're hot, throw you a big bag, and then they'll just say they're not recouping their money and they'll shelf you, and then you will be stuck. You know what I'm saying? And I will say, like I don't know like what the relationship with him and Kodak was initially, but I know like I said, the Can't Stop Won't Stop record came out, and that would have been like a really opportune time to throw your artist, if he was your artist, on that record. But neither here nor there, and who am I? So anyway, we out of that. We're gonna get to where Kodak comes into play with this. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to give you all a little backstory real quick. Another drill artist named Shy EK, he's been out there, like, I've seen him on, like, he's done a couple interviews I've seen him on, and I've seen him, like, doing some stuff with either Naughty Cuz or Bubba 100 Times One of them, and he's kind of, like, getting reckless, like, in a grocery store, like, assaulting people, and I don't know, he was just kind of acting crazy. But he basically told Kodak he gave him a no-fly zone in New York because Kodak wouldn't clear a record that Kodak was on with Dave East originally, but the record somehow ended up in Shy EK's possession, and he wanted Kodak to clear the sample, and I guess Kodak didn't clear it, so he tried to say he put a no fly zone on him, and I don't know if there's like some gang ties to 22G's on this, but I don't know how he got brought into it, but 22G's definitely wrote that post though, and now Kodak responded saying, LOL, now I see why 22G's been posting weird shit and my niggas send it to me. I'ma zap in and listen to this record me and Dude supposedly have, and if I like the shit, I'ma just put 22G's on the motherfucker with me. Period. I'm a man of business at the end of the day. I'm on some real mob shit on my side. Either than that, I don't be on no flaky shit at all, homie. This shit mafioso. All right. So you heard that from Kodak basically, and those Kodak's vibes on the subject. He said 22G's being weird and shit, and then 22G's responded by saying, I don't know none about no Shy EK, never did. I woke up hearing son on my dick. Niggas like I'm posting weird shit. What weird shit? That's the truth. I'm not signed to you. What's weird about that? That's what 22G's wrote back. You know what I'm saying, to Kodak. He's saying he's not signed to him, but for what it looked like, Kodak for the most part was just like trying to keep the peace. Like he was just like, look, man, I'm gonna tap into whatever dude talking about at the song. All right, I'm gonna throw Tutu on the record, whatever the case may be. And my thing is, like I said originally, like should have thrown him on that Can't Stop Won't Stop, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you were rocking with Dude, needless to say, 22G's is very frustrated. He got a lot going on. He's frustrated right now. I need y'all to drop down in the comments and tell me if you feel Atlantic shelved him and is doing him dirty. If 22G's need to put more work in and stay out of trouble, or you know what I'm saying, is just the Brooklyn drill sound not the wave right now, and it's not profitable, and that's why Dude's not really rocking with him. What do you think about him and Kodak's relationship? I need to know that as well. All right, man, give me 2 seconds before I wrap up. I told you I was going to make this real quick for the gang. Just got to check some stuff. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in with the boy. Hit that chat, hit that like, hit that comment. that notification and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I just updated y'all 3 times today with some exclusive stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I did it for the culture. And you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all some real good perspective on it. Also gave y'all a message. You know, a lot of artists right now, and even in the past, I've gone through similar situations. You know, is trying to break the cycle, live and learn for those upcoming artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really real out here, and people will try to take advantage of you, especially if you're young and naive. They're not trying to. They don't have your best interests at heart 9 times out of 10. In the music business, is like just as slimy as you know, any corrupt business is, and you gotta have your interests at heart. All right, so we're gonna wrap up for the time being. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back with more. I'm also gonna drop another poll for y'all today because y'all really been fessing me up, and I really appreciate it. So you know, the last poll did real well. The last 2 polls did really well. So we're gonna keep the energy going. Surprise y'all with this one. I'm not gonna tell you what it's gonna be on, but just be on the lookout for that. All right, tomorrow y'all tune in with me. I'm not gonna tell you when we're doing this, but tomorrow just tune in with me if everything goes according to plan. So I really appreciate y'all time. Once again, man, I want y'all to have a safe Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed and all that. We're gonna be back tomorrow, and I'll update y'all with everything I got. But for now, it's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only Notes, and we out.